everyone. Happy, what day are we? We are Thursday. The days are all to part. It's post-Christmas week. And a lot of the clubs aren't back on for evening clubs for the kids, so I'm all over the place. I can't go by day. How are we all? We have had a home in and out day, but today is a lot of our online lessons. We use 2 sites, apps, I'm not sure what they're classed as. We use the £2 tuition hub. We do maths on there, we do performing arts on there, we do what else do we do on £2 Pokemon Club, all that type of thing. And we also use the social pods. That is a question I've had this week and over Christmas from well-meaning family members and friends. How do they socialise if they're not at school? My children have got the best social life. Probably why I look like this, with hair that needs cut, no makeup. Everything is into their social life. No, that isn't an excuse. This is because I'm mid-cleaning the house. Yeah, everything is their social life. They go to youth club, they go to brownies, they go to martial arts, they go to so many clubs, not just home educating clubs, they go to all sorts of things. We've just got so many fun things coming up that are all social. When we go to these things, we go to a meetup once a month and it is just about 30 home ed kids. They just have the absolute best time. One thing they certainly do not miss is socialising, and it's a lot more natural. So they're kids of all different ages. They're not, so if it in their class, obviously all the children were their age or thereabouts within a year. With home ed, it's all, so my son's got a friend that is 14, he's 10. My daughter likes playing with the younger ones. She's very sort of maternal and she likes to mother them and take on that role, which they can do when they're home educated. So that is a massive perk for me, that their friends are all ages. And yeah, they do the social groups online as well, which are all moderated by the company that run them. So yeah, it's great. We do book clubs online. So yeah, socialising is not something we need to worry about. It's actually fitting in the other stuff that we have to make sure we get time for. The other site we use is called LLP, which I believe stands for Learn, Laugh, Play. On there we have my son has a particular favourite maths tutor, so we do LLP as well. My daughter is autistic. She has a very strong PDA profile and live lessons do not work. They don't work. Does anyone have a child with PDA? It works for, I don't even know where to start. She's a force to be reckoned with. So we sit with her and we go through workbooks and we go through online materials that are available. There's great Oak Academy, White Rose, Twinkle. There's loads and loads of things available. She's where she should be, sort of progression wise, and she's where she should be for her age. So yeah, it's just to keep on top of it and just keep her chugging along. But she just doesn't do well with somebody else given the instruction, which is maybe where school was an issue. But yeah, definitely recommend those two, LLP, £2 tuition hub. We've done other ones. We've tried Holly's is great, Holly's tuition online. Learn with Zoe, that's a really good one. I think there's Amy, is it Learn with Amy or Amy's Tuition? That's really good. They can all be found on Facebook. Can recommend all of them. They just don't work for my daughter due to her needs. But my son absolutely loves them. Great. So yes, I am being in the house a lot and having 2 children in the house with me. It is just, if you just looked over there, thank goodness you can't, because it's horrendous. Yeah, it's just normal mess, but I've got carpet powder all over the carpets trying to freshen the place up. I've got about 5 bags of stuff to go up in the loft, so that's going to go up shortly. Yeah, I'm going to crack on. I just thought if I don't do an intro now, I'll not do one, so here we go.
This is a good time to clean up your workstation. My workstation is a disaster.
Just as I'm going round, I thought I'd show things that work for us. So this is a board that we use with the word of the day, work to do and activities in groups every day. This works amazingly well for my daughter when we're going out because she hates any surprises. And if it's not on there, it doesn't exist. But yeah, this is our unit that we have sort of a day-to-day drawer, which has got all our pens, glue sticks, pencils, dictionary, workbooks. We have our ongoing, our topic type work, again, workbooks. What else do we have? Just folders. And then we have a more craft section, which is more pencils, colouring, glue spreaders or stickers, that type of thing. Hi everyone, this is a week later. Tell me you've got ADHD. Where are we going, mister? Amazon. We're going for an Amazon tour, so that'll be fun. Yes. You popped your ears. Bear with.
Of course, that's on video.
Take 2. We are back from our Amazon tour. Really good, really informative, really good for the kids to see that it's not just clicking a button and it arrives at your door. Way more goes into it than I ever thought. Apparently there are, I think they said, how many fulfillment centres were there around the 5 or 6, and they all do tours, so free of charge. The kids got a lovely little teddy bear and a truck. So yeah, definitely recommend. Good to see what goes on behind the prime and click and arrives at your door. Obviously it's a lot more than that, so that was really interesting. I'm gonna actually finish this video here because it's been a mental week, and I'm going to try and focus on something in the next video, but that's just life. Here's our little Amazon hedgehog, which is very happy with because we are teddy bear, plushy teddy bear, what do we call them? Plushies. Mad in this house. But thank you for coming along with the mayhem and listening to me witter on. We are going to do, what else would you like to see about home ed? What's today been like? Today we have had 2 online lessons, had performing arts and maths. That one was with £2 Tuition Hub, one with LLP. Both went really well. We also follow the Exploring Nature with Children curriculum. We do that every Thursday normally, but we've done it earlier this week, and it is Moon Study Week, which has been really interesting. So we have a journal that we fill in every week for that. So we've done, what else have we done today? We use an app called Century Tech. Really recommend that as well. For any home edders that haven't already heard of or haven't already joined, the best and most beneficial, money saver that I've came across is a Facebook page called Pop. Oh my goodness, I'm testing myself now. Pop Art. I will put it in the description, but I believe it's called Pop Art. That is fantastic. She gets so many discounts for websites, apps, home ed material. You do have to be home ed to join there, and you're not able to share the codes outside of the group, but it's fantastic. I will share all of the details in the description. We get Century Tech for both children, and it covers maths, English and science at whatever level they're at, and yes, absolute bargain. The what? Times tables. Oh, my son's saying it's also times tables it does on there as well. So yeah, that has been our day, hasn't it? It's been a good day. My son is now cooking. We do a cookery class as well on a Monday, but he's shown more interest in cooking and has asked if he can make mine and his meal for tonight. So we are what are we having?
Sausages, mash. I forgot the gravy.
Sausage, mashed potatoes, Yorkshire puddings,
And hopefully
frozen,
gravy if I find any.
and gravy. So I'll go and enjoy that. Thank you very much for coming along, and we will see you soon.